Well, the queue time seemed to be slow this morning. I guess I'll pop up the deck list while we wait. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting about the people on YouTube. I should pop the deck list up much more frequently because of that. I think the main deck on this deck looks pretty good. The sideboard has some interesting cards though. I don't think I'm gonna like the Dream Stealers. Not a big fan of Declarations or Gideon's Defeat in this deck. I also don't think I like the Declaration in Stones. I think I would just rather have another Fatal Push. We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 black sources, so probably not a big fan of the Grass Spider. Not sure. What's up, James? What are you into today, man? I got a feeling like we're just net decking as we usually do. I like to test other people's decks, but just off the top of my head, I'm imagining that I'm not going to enjoy these 4 cards being in the deck, and that I'm not going to be enjoying these 8 cards in the deck. And our round started. Let's go over there in just a second. I'm gonna figure out what I just messed up because I moved something that I shouldn't have moved. I don't know what it was. Whatever. We'll fix it when we get to the sideboarding. This is a hidden star. Oh, there it is, the Blessed Alliance. That's the one that moved. Got a feeling that it's going to be good versus zombies in red, but let's find out. This hand's aggressively mediocre. We don't have a stockpile, we don't have a procession, we don't have any removal spells, but we have mana. And we have a Fraben Inspector. So I always thought this was when any creature come into play, and I've just recently figured out it's when a non-token comes into play. Which I gotta be honest, made me a little sad. Green-white. We don't see green-white often. Well. So let's start with this one. I'm not 100% sure yet, but probably. It'll depend on my mood in a few hours. I just woke up. I haven't made any firm decisions on anything that I'm going to do yet. Still like half asleep. Just want to try this deck out because I think this deck will be good in their shop, but I'm not positive that it will be. So they're playing like maybe Ramp or Turbo Fog or something, and in which case we're dead as dead can be if they are. We've also not found a token producer yet. Ah, I missed 2 points of damage because I accidentally pressed F6 twice. My F6 button sticks a little bit. I shouldn't have been doing it there. That is my bad. Is this New Perspectives? Because if this is New Perspectives, I'm pretty sure we can just scoop, right? I don't know if New Perspectives plays Traverse. Or I don't know if he's playing some kind of ramp deck. If he's playing some kind of ramp deck, we have a chance. If he's playing New Perspectives, we have no chance. Oh, New Perspectives does play Traverse. Alright, well this game's just over. We have no chance to win if they draw their card at all. Cannot beat this deck. Cannot beat this deck at all. Can't beat it post board either. If he draws this card, he just wins. What's up, Dumbo? Yeah, well, there's a New Perspective. So the game's over, I guess? I think there's some percentage chance that a New Perspective decks can brick, but I'm not sure. Not 100% sure, but I think there's some chance that they can brick. I don't know. We're going to tab out. We might come back and watch them do their thing in a second. I want to see what else in my sideboard to try to beat them first. Is that good versus New Perspectives? I don't actually know what the New Perspective combo is, so I'm going to have to think about some of these sideboard slots. Combat damage to player. That player discards that many cards. I think they play Final Reward and get all these things back. think that means Crook's usable versus him. Hey, Mac the Catastrophe, how are you doing today? Does anybody actually want to watch them combo? I feel like I'm supposed to let them combo for the stream, but like, I have no interest in watching it, so I don't know if other people do. But basically, you just cycle through their deck with Final Reward and kill me if approach the second sun at some point. Excuse me for clearing my throat there. Did not get to the mute button quickly enough. Yeah. I don't think he can brick at this point. I guess there's a non-zero chance like all 4 of his Dream Stealers can be on the bottom of, or sorry, Final Rewards or whatever can be on the bottom of his deck. If he shows me 1, I'm obviously going to scoop. He can get to the bottom of his deck anyway, I think. Pretty sure the game's just over. Alright, well there's a, so it's called Shadow of the Grave, it's not called... Alright. So Shadow of the Grave is the card's name. I was saying Final Reward, maybe that's the removal spell for limited, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna want that, I'm gonna want that, I'm gonna want this, I'm gonna want this. Gonna want these. This can technically get a Wirewood. See what we're sideboarding out first. Definitely sideboarding out the Fumigates. What's their alternate kill condition if they can't combo? They have to have something in their sideboard. They bring that in, I can't do anything about it. They just bring those in, I can beat that, I'm not worried about it. Some fogs. Alright. Don't think I even care about having any removal then. Oh, it looks like I'm probably going to have some kind of removal. Great. Alright, well, you seem okay? Hmm. Well, if I have to have something, I might as well get the one that can kill a god. You're probably just better. Alright, try number 2. This can technically kill a god if I need to. Obviously isn't what I want out of it. This hand has a quick Gideon. Quick Gideon might be enough. We'll try the quick Gideon hand. Go ahead and save the time so I can press F6. I am a F6 and Fiend. Fienderini. Getting that F6 in, boy. Hey. Just not going to cast anything this turn because I believe I would Anguish his mana producer. So we kind of want him to play a Whirlerwood or whatever you call it here. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, Angels is reasonable. Excuse me. Didn't want to draw that either. It's a town. Will you be quick enough? Oh, Daisy, how are you? Good-o, Gitteroo. Going to get all the faces. Rip. Attack for millions, please. Hiya. We've not drawn in a hidden stockpile in 2 games. Not that hidden stockpile's good here. I just like to make a mental note of that because I feel like on average this deck doesn't really win if it doesn't have hidden stockpile. I guess I'm going to see if he sacks his clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's look at this new perspective thing again. Got 6 mana. As long as you have 7 cards, you can pay 0. So he can combo in response. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I kill this, he can still just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with an untapped land, which he most assuredly does. Alright, I guess it's better to try to kill it in response then. It doesn't seem like either of those things are very likely to happen, but sure. What's this say? Draws 3 cards, so... Oh, I should have sacked my... Oh, wow. He didn't have enough to even try for it. Yeah. He didn't have enough to even try for it. That means he probably has another one of those, and we probably have to draw another answer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 9. I don't think I have any way to do the 10th damage. So I probably have to draw another Anguish. Yep, no way to deal 10th damage that I can see. Well then. I didn't actually realize that card was a May. Oh. Well, I mean, it seems to be reasonable that he would have 2 in his top 20 cards. That's not that unlikely. Certainly didn't have to happen, but don't think we'll win. But again, all his Shallow to the Graves or whatever can be in his bottom card, so you can't actually scoop. You gotta wait for that. Hello, Mr. GC Morgarini. Kinda just want to scoop. Feel like I'm wasting everybody's time. Wonder if I missed a point of damage I could have got somehow. I don't think so. Huh. Oh. Alright. Again, all of those cards can be in the bottom 4, so there's always some percentage chance that he can whiff. Just not high. It's the unfortunate thing. Most combos you can just scoop to. But I can't scoop to this combo because there's some chance. I mean, he's down to 17 cards. I don't think there's a chance anymore. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's a Shallow. We can scoop now. Fair. Then we didn't even use the Anguish. That's correct. That could have been a 20th. Alright, let's pull up the deck list for the YouTube folk. But I got a feeling that, yeah, like all of the cards that I have pulled over to the side, I don't think are going to be any good here in this deck at all. I really just want to get paired versus mono red and zombies, because I would really want to test this deck versus mono red and zombies. I don't know, some of these expeditions look kind of cool. Really like Consecrated Sphinx. I don't know why. Anyway, we have another opponent. That one didn't take very long at all, thankfully. We have a hidden stockpile. I guess this is a keep. Has some fogs in the sideboard. That might be enough to let it combo. Mountain Arini. Uh-oh. Probably going to be too slow of a draw to beat them. We're going to hope it's not. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be there, and what cards is it that you need. This second black source, by the way, was very good. Pretty excited to have this one. Road Rage Brawler. At least he gets no value. Guess he could scrawl or scrap heap or something in a grave and have some value. Alright. Oh. We've assembled Voltron in our hand. Doesn't do a whole lot in our hand. Voltron! So what card are you looking for today? Doing the Voltron things. Do we get any of my instep if a permanent I have has did the die thingy? We rock and roll. White, black, play this thingy, play this thingy, sacrifice this thingy, get this thingy. I do not own a single Relentless Dad. I traded them to Ricky already. Sorry, bub. That's where I had mine yesterday. I was borrowing Ricky's. Ricky's probably playing his today. He couldn't come yesterday. That's why I got zombies. He may not be playing them, though. Might be worth asking. He may be on... I think it's worth going ahead and blocking. Well, that's all sorts of value. He may be on ramp or something. I know he likes ramp too. We're down to 8. Thank good, folks. That's pretty good. I guess I want to sack this. It doesn't seem right to sack that, actually. Seems right to sack this, doesn't it? I would imagine Rob's on zombies today as well. I don't want to just put this in play because of Incendiary Flow. I definitely don't want that. I just want more lands. I'm going to keep all the blockers we can. We're down to 8. Probably fumigate the board if we get to land. Gain any amount of life we can. That would be hot. I think Rob will probably skip today. He wants to mow his grass and stuff. He says it's supposed to rain most of the week, but I'm trying to talk him into coming. Oh, that's a good one, fam. That's a good one, fam. That's a good one, fam. Oh, and he gets to get the Beaumont back. Wreckety, 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 wreckety. We're living on the edge this game, man. He needs to get to draw a card. What can we do then? Oh, we can miss our land step and not really have many. Many options here. In fact, we're Dobbs to the land, ain't we? No, we're not Dobbs to the land. Whatever. So we take 3, 5. Yeah, we're not Dobbs. Why the hell did I think we were Dobbs? I should have attacked with the other servo. Rippity rip. Should have attacked with the other servo. Would really have liked to hit a land. Yeah. So we're dead to pretty much any burn spell. He gets 2 draws to find it. I hear that's solid. I think we win. If he doesn't kill us this turn and we draw a land, I'm pretty sure we win. There's a good chance that he kills us this turn, though. I'm assuming he's got the full 4 flows and the full 4 tempers. So, it like 7 chances over 2 draw steps. Alright, well, he bricked. We're still alive. We have 1 draw step, I guess. I guess we can attack with the Shambling Vents to try to get another draw step, but... Almost, friends. Well, we need to gain life. Let's save at least 3 blockers. I guess if I'm saving blockers, I'd rather save those. So we gain 3 life back to 6, and we're in the same situation. He can draw 1 of like 7 cards and probably just kill me. If we get to untap, though, that would have gave me 2 life. I need to gain more than 2 life because of the Remnant runes. I have to gain a minimum of 3 to be alive. He's got 5 on board that I can't block. I guess I could have. I guess the cat was another one. Sure, that would have gave me 3 life. That would have been better. Yeah, that would have been a better play. I send the cat in to die. That's 3 life as well. Yeah, that was a much better play. Yep, that was a much better play, James. Because if he bricks, it gave me more options on the following turn. Maybe it wasn't a much better play. Now I get to save the priest. Alright, I'm assuming we're not just dead because opponent didn't just kill us, so. Alright, sweet. Oh, he didn't draw the extra card that turn. Wow. I don't know why he didn't draw the extra card that turn. Wow. I'm not drawing an extra card that turn felt great. This is a 25 land deck, by the way. Is he wanting to throw one of these at us? Oh no, he's wanting to bring that back? Fine. That's more life for me. Begin combat. Attack. He didn't leave a black mana up either, so he's not going to be able to get this back. Which is pretty hot. Where are you at, Fumigate? Go forth and bring me a lot of life. I missed a scry. I definitely could have scryed there. I could have sacked one of those dudes and scryed, but I wanted to life more. Like, I sadly value to 1 life more than I do value to 2 scries. I don't think I need scries at this point. I'm too far ahead. That may be an inaccurate statement, but I feel like I am. Wonder if I'm supposed to be using Angel of Sanctums on that thing this turn. It prevents 3 damage, but... I drew a 4th land, so I'm probably not supposed to worry about that anymore. I wouldn't have been able to get... well, I drew to land this turn, or I wouldn't have been able to get a trigger doing that, but yeah. Now that I can gain... Now that I can do it all and get a stockpile trigger, that's definitely the correct play. Do I want another stockpile? 2. You take 4 mana, right? So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I have enough to do it all. We'll just put you on top then. Yeah, that 7th land was a great land draw. It was pretty hot, fam. So we're back to 17 life? Wow. The heck do we get to 17? I gotta assume he's just gonna concede now. But I'd kinda like to play my next turn because of things. It looked like he got a very medium draw when we got there. Blessed Alliance is probably okay versus them. It gains 4 life. I probably don't care about that. I think we're set up for this match for the most part. I'd probably definitely want to grab... I might want the Deccan Stone too. It gets Hazoret. Gets rid of some of that stuff forever. The Angels seems a little meh for the main deck. Alright, yeah, I don't have enough room for all this, so goodbye Deccan Stones. This is the deck that I kind of actually want to play today. Because I think this deck will chomp up zombies pretty hard. And I think zombies is going to be popular today. I was thinking you would be on zombies. I was thinking Jordan would be on zombies. I was thinking Rick and Rob would. But, like, I don't know if any of those people will be. That's just what I was thinking in my head. Like, not one person's confirmed the deck that they're playing. Well, we don't have a stockpile this game, so let's see if we can win without a stockpile. We barely won last game without a stockpile. Yeah, it is 4 main deck Fumigates. That was kind of what drew me to it. That was kind of what drew me to it. I guess I'll play the Evolving Wilds then instead of saving it. Because we drew the Gitaroo. I'm not worried about getting a point of damage in. I would rather play around some kind of like hasty threat. Or at least like bluff a block. Maybe he would have used a Key to the City on it or something. What do we got here? Tormented Voice. Tormented Voice is nice. The decks that I have that I'm considering, and these are the only 3 decks I'm considering, is this deck, Mono Red, and Pummeler Baby. I always have to be considering Pummeler because it's me. Pummeler Baby, do the Pummeler dance. Do the Pummeler dance, Pummeler Baby. Taking another 3 and he's down to what? 2 cards? Well, Key to the City and he could kill Gideon, so I'm just going to leave up Blessed Alliance. Must protect Gideon. Must protect Gideon at all costs. Gideon to Bay. Oh gosh, that's a hazard. Looks like we're not protecting Gideon anymore, friends. Huh. I thought we were going to win this game. I don't think we're going to win this game anymore. Well. Definitely thought we were going to win this game. Definitely don't now think we're going to win this game. I'm going to play Gideon and try to prevent some life. I can play... I'm going to play exactly 1 spell. If I play you to try to set up Blessed Alliance, that doesn't do a whole lot because he has a Dreadwonder in his graveyard. If I just buy you back and go to 15, that doesn't seem like it does anything. Using you and just gaining 4 life doesn't seem like it does anything. Alright, I guess I'll play you and gain 5 life then. That doesn't seem like it does much either. What's the odds that I just play this and then play this on the next turn and get 2 blockers? Probably too low because of that. Alright, we'll play this thing. I don't think any of these cards do anything. Pretty sure we have to draw a Grasp of Darkness to win. Or we have 2 Grasps, 2 Declaration Stones. Yeah, 2 Grasps and 2 Declaration Stones that give us a chance. Guess another Blessed Alliance does some things. Probably not many things. Oh well, he's going to my head. That's a bad sign. Well, so I have to bring you in and gain a life. And gain another life. I can somehow get past this turn. I'm not in all the shape that's bad in the whole world. Really fortunate for us that he didn't have an artifact for the Boat of Murder. Alright, well that doesn't do anything. If he doesn't kill this anointed priest, I think I'm in pretty great shape. Guess I'll start by making him sacrifice a dude. We're not in great shape, by the way. Not in great shape at all. We do get to gain like 2 life. Whee! Alright, well, we'll block you and hope that we draw a grasp. If we draw a grasp next turn, we are in great shape. Okay, I guess that's about the best card I can draw here. That's about the best card I can draw here. I go from 7 to 11. Oh, we want blockers. Yes, we do. We want blockers. How about you? He's dealing just 2 to me? I guess he's decided he's killing Gideon now? He is not killing Gideon now. What madness is this? Our opponent does not respect the massive amount of life we can gain. Yes, you can. You can definitely do that. Guess I could have double blocked and like tried to kill the Hazoret, but I was kind of afraid to take that much damage. No, don't think our opponent respects this Gideon enough. So I gain 1,000,000 life. I think our opponent should have respected Gideon a lot more. But what do I know? Hey, canister. Yeah. Opponent, I believe, should have definitely respected Gideon, like, a lot more. Alright, he is now respecting Gideon. He's had enough. Gotta kill Gideon. Problem is, now we're in Westvale territory. Like, killing Gideon barely stems the bleeding at this point because of the Westvale. Oh, well, he's attacking from both? Eh, whatever. I don't need the Westvale yet. I'm probably still going to sack the 5 permanents I have in play to the Westvale, by the way. He's got to discard the card he has in hand. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the Gideon did not look like it did anything there. It was a combination of about 100 cards that made that Gideon do something. Well, now I just don't want to sack the Westvale. I could have tapped my mana better. Could have tapped my mana better. I don't want you. Doesn't really affect anything, I don't think. But I still could have did it better. still just gain like 1,000,000 life. I'm gaining 8 life, whereas if I sack my 5 guys, I would only gain 9, so. Might as well just keep doing anointed procession things. I actually have more life than our opponent now. That's fair. I definitely could have attacked with that token first. I missed 2 points of damage. You are correct. My bad. That's 2 mistakes I made this round that are reasonably bad. Well, we beat the weird black-red deck. Oh well, we got a match immediately. Like how round 1 took like 5 minutes to fire and every other round's just like firing like hotcakes. We don't have a stockpile yet, but I still think the hand's fine. We have a removal spell if he's playing one of the little red decks. We have some time if he's playing the zombie deck. If he's playing like Team Merge, that would suck. I don't know how much it would suck, but it beat me at a local Magic event today that I think I would have won a playmat if I beat it. A game day, nothing special. Yeah, I hear you. I bought them today and I was not pleased with myself for buying them, but I wanted to try it out. It looked pretty cool. There's a game day later at my store, so I wanted to see if I could log online, see if we could find a couple of zombies opponents or a couple mono reds opponents to see how it worked. So far, we have not found any of those. The deck looks kind of sweet though. There's some cards in the decks that I don't really like. Like I don't especially don't like the Gideon's Defeats in the sideboard, and I kind of don't like the Dream Stealer in the sideboard. But well, that's the card we generally like here, isn't it? All right. Well, I think we have the extra time to do this. He's not really pressuring us or anything, so. As some of those decks play Negate, though, it's been very uncommon for them to play Negate lately, so I'd rather just go ahead and get it online. He's most likely just going to be playing like a Bristling Hydra or a Chandra. Please no Chandra, while we're on the subject. Anything but Chandra. That was a Chandra. For those keeping track at home, I said anything but a Chandra. I do like Dream Stealer. It's not that I don't like the card. I just don't like the card in this deck. Definitely don't want to land. Still gotta find a way to get past the Chandra ultimate at some point, though. To be fair, if he's not playing a build of sweepers, there's some percentage chance that that we could just beat a Chandra ultimate. Definitely could beat a Chandra ultimate. Hey, don't kill that thing. Please, winky face. Everspear Harvester. Those are not real common main deck. Subtext? I don't know what you're asking when you say the word subtext. That's oh, is he a zombie? Yeah, anything that you emerge as a zombie. Oh, you're talking about it's normal? It's a human wizard. When you eternalize it, it gets the zombie. I like how I said emerge when it's eternalized, but like I'm not very smart. Yeah, I'm not even worried about attacking the Chandra. I'm honestly not worried about attacking Deshandra. I guess I can attack Deshandra anyway, though. Oh, he scooped. He's done. I'm at 28, gaining a bunch more. Alright, he's done. In comes the sweepers, and my life gets a lot less fun. That was pretty sweet, though. Yeah. Hmm. So they have Chandras and Glorybringers and all sorts of things. They have lions, tigers, and bears on my. They have enough removal that I don't think I want either of these cards, I guess. I don't know. You can kill a Chandra. Wow, there's no 3-drop in this deck. I'm just now noticing that. I don't think there's anything I really want to deck and stone in this deck. Like, the card I worry most about is, alright. These can kill Chandras. These can kill Glorybringers. I don't really want any of this stuff. Don't think I want this or this. They just have way too much removal. Blessed Alliance, actually. Let's try Blessed Alliance over the Declaration of Stone. We might be able to peg off a Bristling Hydra. We have a kitty cat. I don't really want to mulligan a hand with a kitty cat. Actually, I'm mostly keeping the hand because of the Fumigate, but we have a kitty cat. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing today, sir? Meow, 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 meow. Meow makes us fun. Meow. Meow, meow. Wonder how many times I can say meow, meow before somebody on YouTube, like, gets mad at me. Go get him, little cat. How can this little sacred cat be a 1-1, yet a Lone Tusk Cub only be a 2-2? Lone Tusk Cub has to be much more menacing than this thing, right? I don't know, man. People do not like my YouTube videos. Let's just leave it at that. Except for the one guy that thinks I'm Hank Hill. He absolutely loves me. And I love him. I promised him I'd do some Hank Hill impersonations at one point, but I've not went back and refreshed myself with the cartoon yet. That's fair. The cub does grow. I'm surprised he left that card in. Yeah. I'm surprised he left the harvester in. Maybe we'll get to see some glory this game. Glory. That's not glory. That's a good card. Yeah, not to try to ruin your entire world or anything, James, but you know they've already linked the new Game of Thrones, right? Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. They have already put the new episode up there for you, bub. Is it real bad of me if I just fumigate? Both my dudes have them bomb. This channel does need more Duck Song. I do not disagree with this channel needing more Duck Song. We are 1-1 and let's see if record works. I don't know if record works. Hey, record does work. Sweet. We are 1-1, and we lost to New Perspectives. I think we have 0% chance to beat New Perspectives, and then we beat Red Black Discard Aggro, and we're up one game right here. I cannot tell you where. I just know it got spoiled in general. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Fumigate. I like my women to look like J1. I think it's fine to attack with this guy because A, he may not block, B, I gained a life anyway from the Fumigate. So, like, it was a chance to steal an extra point of damage, and it doesn't lower the amount of life I gain from the Fumigate because it has lifelink. Could have also attacked with Anointed Possession to guarantee that I get 1 point of damage in, but it's probably a mistake not to be honest. Yeah, I should have attacked with both. That was just wrong of me. I am from the magical land of Eastern Kentucky. That's kind of a cool draw. I have to kill this thing. I guess I'll kill this thing like this. And I guess I'll buy this guy back, even though I don't really want to buy this guy back. Assume he just has removal spells at this point, but kind of wanted to wait for an Anointed Possession, but I don't actually know if I'm ever going to draw one, so. This deck doesn't really do very well without its enchantments. It doesn't appear. I would play Duck Song, but I do not know how to even get volume on my stream yet. Yeah, I knew better than to cast this Anointed Priest. Now I just want to cast Fumigate again. I just want to cast Fumigate again. Nah, whatever. I don't care if this guy dies, so I have a turn to chump block. And if I chump block, I may be able to Fatal Push the Harvester. Not that I'm particularly worried about the Harvester, but that attack was real bad because he could have a removal spell for the Priest. Yeah, not a fan of my attack there. I've made 2 very bad attacks this game. I'm kind of phoning it in this morning. I'm playing pretty poorly this morning. Alright, he made his dude hexproof. I'm gonna block if given a chance. Sure. Hope he has a servant or something. Because I really want him to attack with the Harvester. I guess that attack wasn't that bad then. We gained a point of life. Oh. Still has 2 cards in hand though. He's in pretty good shape. That's another land. I don't like how I've played this game. Oh, wow. Sure. Just don't want to buy Iron Bombers back yet. I thought he mostly played for Insanity. Crook. Uh-oh. I guess we should have bought Iron Bombers back. I don't think it's right to bring them back. Not versus a deck that has sweepers anyway, when our whole shtick is being able to get like value. I guess we'll bring back the Sacred Cat. I'm not gonna sack the Evolving Wilds, I'm gonna save it if I draw a stockpile. Alright, well, I'm losing my graveyard, so you can come play. We're both flooding out pretty bad. We've both drawn 9 cards, or 9 lands already. Guess technically I've drawn 8. This looks like a Glorybringer because he tapped the 2 red first. Could also be a Chandra. Yeah. Let's sacrifice one of these to defend a marginal amount. I've not scryed any yet this game. And he waddles away. Are you man enough to kill my Sacred Cat? Yes, yes, he's man enough to kill my Sacred Cat. Nice. That makes me smile. Hey, you have another spell? What other spell could you have that you didn't play last turn? That's just awkward then. That means he's been sandbagging one of these 3 cards for like 100 turns. Yeah, we're not doing good this game. I don't like how I played the early turns of this game, but I'm not sure it would have mattered. Based on what we've saw, I'm not sure it would have mattered. I would have probably discarded that to Nahiri. Alright. We're not technically dead, but we don't really have any outs here. Alright, we won't concede. How many Angel of Inventions do I have? I have at least 3? I may have a 4th somewhere. I have at least 3 somewhere. Don't actually know where they're at. I know where 2 of them are at. Maybe I just have 2. I have 2 or 3. Or 4. I don't know, man. I have at least 2. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I have at least 2. So, need to draw a Fumigate, I guess. Need to draw a 3rd Fumigate now? Oh god. I don't even know if a Fumigate would help. Versus 2 walkers, one of them getting ready to ultimate? Don't think a Fumigate would help. Alright, we're dead. Well, we would have been able to attack with the Fumigate, or we'd been able to attack with the Vent, and he wouldn't have been able to ultimate the Nahiri. We had enough mana to do both. But this card would have still been a problem and put us back to 1. Well. Huh. Still don't think I like Declaration in Stones because I think the only things he really ever attacks with are dragons and hydras. This card may be a little better than I gave it credit for. I'm wondering if these are better than I give them credit for. He's already showed us Crook though, so I'm thinking they're probably not better. As I've already stated, I don't know if I'm even coming. We just have to draw some enchantments to try to win. I actually don't think Gideon's particularly good in this match either, but there's nothing that I really want in my sideboard, so... I do not know if I'm coming. What are you trying to play now? What have you changed your mind to play? Alright, well we have one of our enchantments this game, so... I don't know. I didn't build this deck. Remember, we just took a 5-0 list to test with. I am a fan of Never Return. I would sideboard Never Return in. I guess Anguish Unmaking is similar. And we sideboarded in Anguish. Is what I'm guessing anyway. Guess if you have the white mana, Anguish is just better than Never Return because it's an instant and it can do both. Hey, we drew Bay. Let's save this guy for a turn or two. Yeah, whatever. Trying to put enough stuff on the table to give him an incentive to use a sweeper early. Did not use a sweeper. I'm disappointed by that. I can concur with that. Also, don't know if God Pharaoh's Gift is good in that room in general. I don't think I like that card. Gonna leave up Anguish Unmaking to try to kill Bristling Hydra or a Planeswalker. I'm willing to try to kill whichever he plays. Oh, he just didn't play either. I guess I care more about the Scry than I do the point of damage, so... I guess I want a 5th land? Really want a Procession more than anything, but... There was I didn't watch all the coverage last night, but there was definitely a Sultai Reanimator-ish top deck that was in the what am I trying to say? Was at the 8-0 table at the Grand Prix. Trying to decide if I scry. Probably. Let's go ahead and sack this while we can. Because I don't want to be shuffling the cards I'm going to be scrying back in. Yeah, I was at game day too. I didn't get to see the coverage myself, but I fast forwarded just to see what some of the matches were. Oh, very nice. I did not know that, but that's pretty sweet. Oh, there's a lot of people in here today. Um, sorry, I'm probably going to butcher your name, but Robson, did they show the deck list or anything? Drat, I'd love to see that deck list. I have a paper game day in about 4 hours, I guess. So our opponent's not playing removal spells, not playing creatures, and not playing lands. I have no idea what's in his hand. I literally give up. I'm just going to start attacking with these two things every turn. Oh yeah, we'll definitely check it out here in a second. I'm pretty interested. Those cards are pretty sweet. I still just don't think that's enough, is it? Yeah, we'll just keep playing lands then. I don't think I want to play this. I think this gives him too much of an incentive to just kill things. I'm just going to keep attacking for 2 a turn until he does something. We definitely don't want that. Thank you. I'll definitely look at it here in a second. Do we really think he's on Spellquiller? Thundermo Hellcat probably? I think Thundermo's been streaming one. I've not got to watch him in a couple of weeks because that's normally my sleeping time, but I believe he's playing one. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and play this guy now. Our opponent's just not going to cast anything, so. He can't spell Queller or anything. Just keep going back and doing this little thing. I think he has like a bunch of Radiant Flames and stuff, and that's just whatever at this point. If he taps out for Radiant Flames, we can attack with the Shambling Vents. Yeah, okay. I thought it was Thundermo. I like his stream, I've just not had a chance lately. I have no idea what our opponent's playing or doing. Sure. If he's not doing anything else, Gideon seems like it does things right. How miserable is this game? Go ahead and pull that up and minimize it so I don't lose it. He did post a deck list. It's right here. It's up here, Mr. Local Dope. I'll repaste it. Oh wow, I hope you guys can not hear my stomach growling, but apparently I'm hungry. Radiant Flames. Well, we know what's on top of our deck and we're keeping it, so I guess there's no reason to do that. Maybe he's been saving a negate all this time. He's just been holding a negate the whole game? Is this bad? Is it bad that I want to sacrifice that? I have, it's one creature regardless either way, so I guess it's better to keep it like that. He had the mana for Trogdor though, and he didn't play it one turn. I don't know if I can get the Liliana's Death Masteries. I think I only own 2. Huh. We don't own a Kalitas online, or we could probably try this online. I'm gonna bookmark this too. Champion of Wits. Yeah, I only have 2 of these. I have 4 online though. You said it loses to mono red real bad though? Like mono red's what dominates our local store? Oh wow, he's casting something else. Sure. So we have enough mana to do everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus that. To sack that. Nope. We don't have enough mana for everything. Oh yeah, we do. Sure. So I guess we'll go ahead and kill that thing. I messed up. I should have scried during my upkeep. Yep, definitely should have scried during my upkeep. That was a punt. I think Fraben's good enough to keep. Yeah, it's back to 26. It's ridiculous. It's not my deck list. It's a 5-0 deck list, but the deck list command works. Right there, you goes a picture of it. I can pull you up the download link too if you just want the download link. If you're like wanting to print it off or something. Here's the download link of what we're trying. It's our first event with the deck, so I'm not exactly sure if we should be making any changes to it or anything yet. Man, I would stone slap somebody for a waffle. We know Fraben's on top of our library, so he didn't leave red mana open. Kind of wish when we brought the Dream Stealers in. I never expected this game would play out even close to what's happening. Have every card but 2 for the blue-white Godsparrow gift. I would loan you things, Josh, but I can't actually build a single deck in Standard right now. I'm having to borrow cards from people to finish decks. I have most of a blue-red control deck built, but I don't have any Wandering Fumaroles for it. But other than that, that's about the closest I have to a deck right now. I borrowed Robbie's deck from yesterday. The deck I was playing last night was Ricky's, but Ricky's going to be playing today, so that deck's not available anymore. But I can't build a deck in paper right now. So here's the Delirium version of the deck. And is this your build of it, or is it somebody else's build of it? Oh. This looks very similar to what I was down to 3 Lilianas. Yeah. Arborback Stomper. I'm a fan of that card. Well, I guess we get to scry a bunch. Pretty sure our opponent's on mono counter spells. Who stole your cards? How'd you get your cards stolen, man? That sucks. we're getting nowhere fast this game. Sure. Alright, well. Could be getting Nicobolist. Alright, that's a good one actually. Man, he could just have Trogdor and kill this thing, but don't think we have a lot of options. Certainly don't want that. Yeah, it's looking like I should have kept Westvale. Oh wow. Wow. Man, I'm sorry about that. That's horrible. Westvale looks like it would have done a lot of work here. I had no idea this game would play out remotely like this though. He still has 2 mana. Hey Gobo Hunter, how are you? Worst part is the pro. Yeah. That is very much likely true. They're probably just looking for like CDs and like iPhones and iPads and crap. Well, that's what we're trying to find out. That is what we are trying to find out. Sweet. I guess we at least get to kill this. If he uses an unsummon on this, by the way, you're going to hear me cry. I feel like I'm a favorite versus zombies at least. We have scratched about 1,000 cards to the bottom. I kind of want this. It just doesn't do enough, does it? I guess I can bring this thing back. Just so I can get another scry more than anything. It's a decent blocker for mono red. It's basically just decent versus mono red. Like it blocks twice versus mono red, it gains some life, and it this is an anointed procession deck, so he's got 4 cards in hand and he's not played anything in like 2 hours, so he pretty much has to just be on mono negates, right? Like the procession, whenever I find it's just not gonna work, right? Is he actually gonna take the time to kill the servo? He is not going to kill the servo. Alright. Sure. I'm gonna keep just scrying. Yeah, I don't want you either. What are we gonna draw? Alright. Well, let's see if you resolve. Because you're what we want. You're what we've been looking for. You're what we've been looking for our whole life. Oh wow, that was a play mistake. I just remembered that I'd already scryed during my upkeep. That was terrible. Completely ignore the fact that I threw one of those things away. Yeah, that was really, really dumb. I don't think it's going to matter because I'm confident that he has a board wipe, but it was still really, really dumb. If he doesn't have a board wipe, then I'm going to get punished. But if he has a board wipe, it ended up not mattering. I put a random creature on top that I can sack. He has a board wipe, it doesn't matter, and it come out the exact same way. If he doesn't have a board wipe, it was pretty poor of me. Alright. Well, that's pretty good versus me. Sure. So he didn't have a board wipe? Rip. I'm dumb then. We could. It's not over. He's kind of screwed on lands though, so that's pretty huge for us. He's got a tracker, and he's got a mountain. Now the mountain's the kicker here, I think. Is he going to exert this time, maybe? He did exert this time. Interesting. Goodbye, Gitaroo. Can't block. Thanks, Moto, for giving me the opportunity. He'll attack everything at Nahiri and hope one of them sticks, but we're this far in the game, so I'm going to assume they don't. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Extra Knight token would be very good here. It would have played around a spell that he apparently doesn't have, so that's fine. I should have scryed. I literally missed a scry because I'm stupid. Very bad of me. I'm not playing very well. So definitely should have got the scry there, and I should definitely have another Knight token in play. So it's two pretty decent mistakes I've made this turn game. Tamiyo. Okay. Sure. Well, I guess we need to look for things. I guess we'll keep it. It is, in fact, a pretty sweet card. I can't really attack. He just gets to draw an extra card if I attack. Yeah. How many Westfells are there in the deck? One or two? Yeah, two. We put them both on the bottom. We might find an Evolving Wilds and Shuffle or something at some point. But it's looking like we definitely need them. Okay, good. So there's still one available. I was kind of afraid to get it because of Confiscation Coup, but that's probably just wrong. I took a draw step there, obviously punished. I've ultimated Tamiyo one time in my entire life, and when I did ultimate, it drew me 3 Cocos. It was pretty hilarious. Can't press F6 because if he draws a sweeper, I get to draw like a million cards. Or scry a million times, rather, sorry. Misspoke. Because I'm a joke. Sure. I guess he's going to attack with him? He's pretty low life, though. I guess he's not going to attack with him. Alright, well, we're not taking that scry step again. I've made 3 pretty solid mistakes this game, I think. Sure, we'll keep that. I'm not going to bother to do the Saki thing on it this time because I still just think there's too high of a chance he's going to have a sweeper, so I want something out of my graveyard. For now, I'm just going to gain a million life and not worry about it. Yeah, this does not seem like a deck I want to play in a paper tournament, does it? This does not seem like a deck you want to play in a paper tournament, does it? Unfortunately, can't press F6 because he could draw Radiant Flames or Swelder or Chandra or something, and then I'd have to sacrifice all these dudes. Can't always yield, though. Not exactly sure. Maybe he wasn't going to ultimate. Maybe he was looking for a reason not to ultimate. Alright, well, he got there. Okay, so let's scry a bunch. I guess we don't want you. We're just looking for a fumigate, right? Are we just looking for a fumigate? That's free framing? Hmm. I don't want any of these things. That's a lot of scries not to hit anything I wanted at all. That's almost enough to make me want it. Alright. You got me. Definitely need to draw the Fumigate. And he'll not have a negate, which is pretty hard for him not to have right now with 7 cards in hand, I think. Okay. Well, he's negating that one. I guess he has a bunch of negates then? Well, I guess I need to sack one of these, don't I? I don't want you either. We have to be pretty close to, like, run our deck back. Not sure how to win this game from here. If he has another negate, I'm confident we can't win. If he doesn't have another negate, there's some chance we can win. If this was paper magic, I'd actually be keeping up with what I scribed to the bottom. He's literally not played a card that mattered, though. Nahiri matters. Nahiri matters a lot. Yeah, I guess we'll block some. So if he has a negate, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Alright, well, we have enough mana, so. We did scry. Oh, you're talking about last turn. Yeah, I missed 2 scries on his turn. Rip. So I've made 4 kind of mistakes this game, I guess. Wait, what just happened? Oh, he played another negate. Okay. I guess I'm dead. I've not did the math. 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 36. He's got 39 damage in play. But he had the Fumigate, so I guess it didn't matter. Or he had the, wow. He's letting me block. We get one more draw step because he let me block. We lose. Nah, I'm not gonna go for a time limit win. Don't care enough about a win to do something like that. Care more about the testing and trying to learn to play better. I would like to be able to draw my cards. Thanks, Moto. I really want to draw my cards to see how bad my mistake cost me. Or potentially cost me. But I guess Moto's not going to let me. Yeah, it was still a mistake though. I should have been at least one scry deeper in my deck. It won't let me draw the card. It's very much aggravating me that it won't let me draw the card so I can find out. Yeah. I guess we'll play the next league, but not being able to draw that card is honestly aggravating me. Screw you, Moto. If it was the next card and he didn't have a negate, it could have been a difference maker. Good lord, a ton of people have followed today. Thank the ton of you for following. Yeah, that's way too many names to try to read on chat. You guys just get bored. Let's just pop up the deck list. It's nothing special. It's a 5-0 list that we stole. For those here that are new, there's a link to our Twitter down below. And on our Twitter, we post every deck list we play and every time we go live. On the Twitter, there's also a link to my YouTube. My YouTube kind of sucks right now, but will in theory get better at some point. So we'll play first. One land. Goodbye, one land. We'll keep this one. A cat. We don't want this cat because it has no hat. Is this sad that I almost want to wait on the Fraben for the Anointed? If I had lands, I may have. So it's the Black Red Fang. I've not had my second thing up to show me all the names of the followers today, and now I feel like I've gone so far that there's too many of them to say. So it looks like there's some kind of Black Rat control deck, so this Anointed Procession is going to be great. Yeah, there's 46 new followers today. Thank you, people. You people. I said it. Oh, I guess he's a Grixis deck of some kind then. Doomfall. No! No! We wanted the Doomfall. Oh. Well. Hello. I have tuned in. Good morning, Gun Gun. Oh, by the way, you playing today, Mark? Kalitas. I think every game we've won so far has just been Gideon coming down and crushing. Half the games we've lost so far has just been Gideon coming down and crushing. Well, that was a good draw. I guess if he had this, he had to get it out of the way sometime. Alright, well, opponent left himself dead on board. I don't want that. We did it, fam. We beat a deck. So he's playing Kalitas, is he? I guess we'll bring those in. They can kill the Lilianas, and those can kill his bigger threats as well. Don't be nice. He didn't really have that much of an option. Like, his best option there was take 4 damage, well, 1 after the lifelink, and, like, sacrifice straight to Gideon. Like he's not going to win making that play either, is he? I don't know. Fatal Push probably isn't great versus him. I don't know. I guess we have a lot of ways to sacrifice things, don't we? Alright, Kitty Cat's probably not great, at least. I don't know. I'll bring a Kitty Cat back. I don't think I want all the Fumigates. I keep a couple in case he goes crazy in a game with, like, Kalitas and some stuff, but I guess I don't actually want this either, do I? Yeah, I can't believe I was thinking about sideboarding 2 cats out. That's just wrong. Cats, baby. We're going to draw a little hat on this cat. It's going to be great. Oh, wait, I forgot to put my webcam up yet. Give me a second. I got to put my webcam up for everybody. There we go. My webcam's up. I have a pretty glorious little neckbeard here. I had eggs this morning, so now there's blue in it. Yeah, I don't know where I got blue from eggs, but whatever. Maybe they were Easter eggs. Dust of Dawn's one of my favorite cards in Standard. I do in fact look like that in real life. That's what I keep telling people, but they don't believe me. Yeah, anyway, I don't know how to leave it on screen. I've had a few people ask me to put up a webcam, though. I'm just gonna put that picture up. I'm gonna draw a better neckbeard, though. I may I may copy and paste a like an Amish beard on the bottom of it. I guess I have to get a swamp. Nah, I don't want a swamp. I don't want anything. I probably should have just held that, to be honest. Sure. We had a removal spell for Kalitas, and he's not going to draw a discard spell, so this Gideon's going to giddy him. If you know what I'm saying. This Gideon's going to crush, man. We do not stream at 6 or 7 a.m. that often. Probably shouldn't even have sacked that clue there, but I have like a bunch of 1-drops. pull up my cell phone so I can pull these pictures up on my cell phone. Yes, we have a winner. We have a winner. This is getting saved. Why can I not save this? Screw you. There we go. Glorious neckbeard Ray. I can size this one better too. I can just leave it up forever. Oh, that's so great. Screw you, opponent. We have better things to do than play Magic. There we go. Winner. I am very entertained. Please don't kill my Gideon. I don't have anything else. One second. I don't know how good you are at the Photoshop, but if you're very good at the Photoshop, this is the hat I wear 24/7. Yeah, I sleep in this hat. Why are you not loading? I don't know. Anyway, it's a Cal Berkeley blue hat. I give up. Hey, he killed everything. No! No! Our opponent's over here trying to win at Magic. Doesn't he realize that we're just, like, doing things? Need to get him a little bit lower down on the screen, though. We gotta see that hat. There we go. Transgress? Ha! That card doesn't do a damn thing if my hand sucks. My hair is not greasy. That's the one thing you can't say about me. My hair is wonderful. My hair is just wonderful. How dare you insult my hair? I foiled our opponent's plans by having nothing playable in my hand. I've only seen him for Burger in the sun. Sure. I love my hair. I don't think we're winning this game, friends. It does have a center part, but not because I comb it to have a center part, because it's heavy as F. I love that band. These fumigates are looking real bad right now. Alright. Our opponents cast a magic card on us. I don't fucking appreciate it. Maybe 8 read, dude. Whatever. I'll kill this thing. I don't care. We got Shambling Vents to attack with. We got Shambling Vents to attack with. Can I just concede this game and play another game? Please? Can I please just concede this game and play another game? Oh, is that a good magic card? If so, why? Is that a good magic card? If so, why? I don't think you should play it. I'm gonna watch myself. Watching myself on myself. And SEG coverage is up, but like, it's modern. Ew. the hell? I thought I muted my phone. I still need to find a time to shower and sleeve up Pummeler. Because it says fuck you. Alright, cool. I'll cast this thing, I guess. Oh, that's stupid! I drew an Evolving Wilds! Why did I do this? Oh, because I had to. Whee! We have found 11 cards out of, or found 11 lands out of 17 cards so far. We are up to no good, friends. Better than Snapcaster Mage. Serious things have been called. I don't know which one of me or my opponent's doing worse right now. Because it doesn't seem to me like either of us are doing particularly good. Oh god. I take it all back. Opponent's got us dead to rights. Alright, I guess I'll kill that thing. Got. How do I sideboard for the zombie mirror? I take out the bad 1-drops to start with. Alright, I've had enough of this. I can't take any more. Sorry, team. Alright, that card seems bad. That card seems bad. That card seems bad. That card seems bad. Let's bring this crap in. Yeah, let's bring this crap in. That card doesn't seem good. These don't seem good. What about our 5-drops? Do our 5-drops seem good? Not really. Guess they reset a Planeswalker. Alright. That's right. We called the cat back up. I wish I could move to Bel Air. You sideboard out Dread Wanderers, you sideboard out either a Fatal Push or a Grasp, depending on if you're on the player to draw. You sideboard out the Kalitas. The Kalitas. We get to play first. Many white sources are in this deck? 4, 8, 16, 20, 22? 22 white sources. We keep it. You never sideboard out a Crypt Breaker. You can bring Liliana's in on the play, but they're not very good on the draw. One time. That's not one time. Alright, onward. Let's draw step 1 we've missed. So we've got basically exactly this turn to draw a white source to feel confident. It's a 25 land deck. We're definitely favored to hit a land over 2 draw steps. I like this so much. This is just so good. Alright, well, at least we can cast a spell. Maybe our opponent won't have a removal spell. Yeah, alright. Man, if he's just discarding a Chandra, I would hate to see how good his hand is. Don't kill that guy. He's the only thing I can play. This game's going nowhere fast, and he definitely has another Chandra in his hand, or he wouldn't discard the first Chandra. But that card doesn't do anything. I would not have sideboarded that in versus me. Ha! Online. Online. That's right, you get my Gideon, I don't care. His discard spells look really bad versus my deck of a whole bunch of cards that I don't want to cast. Because my hands are always so bad. La 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 la. Untap White Source? That's not an untap White Source. It's not an untap White Source at all. Rude AF, fam. Rude AF, fam. I guess we'll save the Evolving Wilds in case he has a removal spell. He hit my own Anguish and killed my own hidden stockpiles. I may be a little salty about that one. So the Gideon did do something. Like, all the cards in my deck are so bad, though. Does he have negates, maybe? Thanks for an extra swamp deck. How many swamps are in this deck? I draw like 4 every game. Oh, there's 5. Cool. You'll get some, little dude. Somebody does not like... somebody on YouTube does not like how I say Thraben. Don't have it? Nice. I want to draw an Anointed Possession. And I want it to resolve. Those things would make me very happy right now. Really want an Anointed before I bring this guy back. But I do have Dreams to steal. Our opponent has 5 cards. I bet he's really wishing he didn't discard that, like, Chandra 74 turns ago. I really want to play Gunner. Gunner, Sleep Pummeler for me. Where did my webcam go? Back up here, webcam. I have the best webcam. Who made that? We go back up here and figure out who made that. Jesus Christ, I don't want to try to pronounce that name. Ni Hao Chow Chow? Is that it? Sure. Ni Hao Chow Chow. Oh yeah, sure, we'll take this. Oh, you found it. Well, you're better than me because I looked for one and I failed miserably. Google search that shit. Okay. Google search confirmed. I just press F6 yet? I'm pressing F6. No, I'm not. Jabba the Hutt neckbeard. Alright. I swear that's what I didn't write the Hutt. I just wrote Jabba neckbeard and I couldn't find one. We need, our opponent probably really, really wishes he had that Chandra about now. Our opponent is just not casting spells. I don't know what's going on. So you're just gonna cast some Nicobolas here and get my booty? That would suck, because I very much enjoy my booty. I have a webcam, can't you see it? Got my hat on and everything, man. Bottom. I have a webcam. That's just rude. It's because my computer's laggy. I guess we'll keep that one. It's just because my computer's laggy. You don't need to make fun of me for having a bad internet connection. You know, we're not getting anywhere fast right now. Alright, well. Scrying's fun. You get to go bye-bye. I kind of want him, but I'm not going to keep him. You get to go bye-bye. Oh gosh. I don't know if I want to get rid of him. Kinda want to keep him. Alright, you can go bye-bye, I guess. You can go bye-bye. I think I'm just looking for anointed possession. I don't want you either. Well, we have this guy that can get the thing next turn. Obviously not ideal, but it can work. I guess I don't want you either. And we have a Westfell Abbey that can also give it to us, and we also have a Dreamstiller if we can get it as well. Into water bears. I'm gonna have to Google that. Let's pull that up on the old cell phone. I want to know what a water bear is. I guess I don't want that either. I guess I don't care about attacking. I just want card quality right now. Sure. I guess I'll play this thing. He's likely to kill that one, at least. I don't know how many times we've scryed this game. I don't know how many times we've scryed this game at all, but we've scryed a lot. He's just going to cast a Planeswalker here in a minute. I'm going to be dead. Look at creatures that's going to survive in outer fucking space. Dude, I think you're high. Alright, I guess I'll keep nearly anything this time. I won't keep a land. I'll keep nearly anything this time, but I won't keep that. Oh, I guess I will keep that. Never mind. Just leaving the Westvale Abbey up for now on. Puts on tinfoil hat. Is this hand bad enough that he's actually letting me hit him with Dream? Does he just have like mono discard spells? I don't know. I guess I could have brought back the other Dream Stealer, like, because I have this one if he kills them all. Oh. I had F6 pressed, so. Kind of missed a scry. That was weird then. I played my land. Oh, never mind. Alright, here we go. Here's the mana getting tapped. Friggin' Ulamog! Wait, what? I didn't press anything that time. What the hell? I had an F6 that time. Why did I not get to make a Westvale and get a scry? Like, you can clearly see I'm not F6, I'm still going through the phases. We have a lot of answers to that. None of those are answers to that. That's not an answer to that. I had not pressed F6 on that turn. And he's got a Chandra? Yeah, I'm not in good shape anymore. Felt like I couldn't lose, and now I feel like I can't win. Wow. Felt like I couldn't lose, and now I feel like I can't win. Alright, I guess we'll keep this one. Oh wait, we can't keep that one because he's getting ready to mill me. That was stupid of me. Yeah, but it's still something I have to press a button on, right? That was just stupid of me. I mean, I guess it didn't change anything. But... And I didn't use it then. Jesus Christ, I'm playing bad. So I missed another scry? That doesn't do anything. Hey, we got there, fam. I still don't think we win because we didn't hit an anointed possession for about 1,000 scries. I'm pretty sure we've scryed the entire bottom 17, and I'm pretty sure none of them matter. Do I want that? Sure, it looks like I need that. Three. Oh, there's still one in their deck somewhere. Pretty close to the top, has to be. To get hidden stockpile triggers. I hadn't sacked anything else that turn. Oh, you're right. I used one during my upkeep. Yep, my bad. That was stupid of me. Not playing well. Kind of on tilt. Playing very badly. I'm on tilt because of the Ulamog thing. I definitely had not F6 that turn. Yet it didn't let me resolve, or didn't let me respond to the Ulamog trigger. I guess it was good that it didn't let me. I might have died had it let me. I guess I don't care about my life. Attack Chandra and hope we get somewhere. Pretty sure this game's over now. He went from not having anything on board to being so far ahead that I don't think I can win in a million years. Yeah, whatever. Is this game 1 or 2? Or 3? This is game 3. What happened to the game I lost? I don't even know what a drop bear is. I guess he has some kind of board wipe since he ticked up with Chandra yet again. I guess not a board wipe then. Just has a removal spell and like a swelter or whatever. Sure. So now we don't even have a way to get a trigger. Right on time. Right on time, Anointed Possession, when you no longer matter at all. How the only animals to survive in space do it. That, sounds sexual. Am I dead? I have to be dead, right? He might not be able to cast 2 more spells. I have to be dead. Can I just concede? Yeah, I'm just conceding. I didn't think we could lose that game, and then I played very poorly and we lost that game. Alright. Well, I've wanted to get paired versus only zombies and only mono red because I don't care about any other match yet. I've so far gone 4 rounds without getting to. Pretty sure if I had any clue what my opponent was playing, that I would have been better that match. I played pretty sloppily, though. To be honest, I just want this tournament over with. I've got things to do. Thanks for following, by the way. Ni hao chow chow. Yeah. I'll pretend that's how you pronounce your name. I have played so badly. This deck's got a lot of things to think about that I don't normally think about. Alright, we're going to play this match without making a mistake. We will play first. I think this hand's great. And by great, I mean this hand doesn't seem like it's particularly any good. Could be playing the red deck, so I'll go ahead and play the Fraben on one. The Fraben on one. Nope. Just don't get to play versus what I want to ever. I'm gonna play you two. Just gonna get our beats on. Blue Control? Feels like a match I can never win. Feels like I can just never beat the deck that has cast outs and stuff in the main deck. We're like trying to do a similar thing. I just can't compete with him because he's got more card draw. I'll be shocked. Maybe post board, but I'll be shocked if we go in game one. He was going to cycle again and change his mind, which literally just makes me think he has a sensor. Keep resolving my best card. That's kind of cool. Hey, he did have a sensor. We ain't dumb. We can figure things out. Oh, wow, he's missing a land drop and we're resolving a Gideon. Is it wrong of me if I just Gideon Ultimate? Kinda want to just Gideon Ultimate. I guess that's wrong because he's a Fumigate deck. Oh, Mac the Psycho. Makes me want to considerably more now. Guess he's got to answer on both this way. It would have been a 2-turn clock. The 2-turn clock seems kind of strong. Well, I didn't have the second Gideon in my hand when I was thinking about that. What the hell did he just cast? Approach of the Second Sun. He's playing the GFabs build? He's playing the GFabs build, that means I don't have to worry about Torrential Gearhulk. Sure. This deck is AIDS. It doesn't beat mono red, so I just think it's completely unplayable, but what do I know? With each passing moment, I'm wishing more and more that I'd get in ultimated. Sure. So I kill this guy, I guess? On a positive note is I think I have a better match versus this than I would Gearhawks. Undecided. Undecided, because I haven't really thought of a deck I want to play today yet. He's gonna be pretty close to getting to approach, right? Like, I didn't do the math, and I probably should have. So just another Blessed Alliance? Well, that's fun. Oh no, it's another one of those. Rip. Sure. Am I dead yet? Maybe I underrate this format, but there's no way I would play decks that just lose to mono red ever. It's 40% of the field. Was this a pull? Alright, I'm definitely dead if it's a pull. It's a pull. Rip. Next game, friends. Let's get all of these horrible, horrible cards out of the deck. And see if we can find anything to bring in the deck. What do you do? Nothing. What do you do? Nothing. Alright, I guess you guys do some things. Alright, so what bad cards do I want in my deck? I haven't decided if I'm going yet or not, Gunner, but if I go, I'm going to play Mono Red or Pummeler. Pretty basic, nothing special. I don't want any of these other cards in my deck. Sure, that seems better than alternative. I'll play Pummeler or Mono Red. Mono Red sleeved, but well, I don't want that. That already feels like a mulligan. This hand feels too slow to matter. Oh, well. At least I got to play Magic with the other hand. Alright. And that's a good stream, boys. Alright, this was miserable. I would tell you guys to follow me and stuff, but you shouldn't. Just don't follow me. Don't go to my Twitter page. Don't do anything. Just pretend I don't exist. This was horrible. I played bad. I deserved to lose. Didn't get to play versus any of the decks that I wanted to play versus, so I can't even evaluate how good and or bad the deck may be. Is there anybody to host? Not seeing anybody playing standard. Whips his memory. No, don't post that crap. Nobody wants to watch this. Stop it. There's really nobody to host. Commander, EDH, Modern, Legacy. There's literally nobody to host. Go watch the Grand Prix. Fuck it. I'll host Newmont. You're welcome, Newmont. I will send people to you that, if they wanted to watch you, would clearly have already been watching you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it was horrible. I'll be back tonight or tomorrow or something.